Hi, I'm Erica from Public Health and Wellness. We're here today to talk about some things you can do in your own yard to prevent mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are always going to be an issue once it gets warm. There's a lot of different environments that mosquitoes will breed in, and there's some things in your yard that you may not have thought about where mosquitoes can breed. So let's take a look around. Sometimes when trees grow, the roots will make a perfect little hole that will hold water. We call this a tree hole. There are certain types of mosquitoes that love breeding in this sort of environment. So if you have these, it's something to be aware of. You can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get mosquito dunks and crush them up, or just add them to these tree holes to keep the mosquitoes from breeding. Often when people have sump pumps, the water will go out on the ground and make the ground be very moist and wet. So that is another area. An environment like this back here often stays wet, and if water is pooling, especially when it's sort of dark and shady with a lot of natural leaf litter and things, mosquitoes will breed in this sort of area as well. You'll also want to check your gutters. If there's leaves and sticks and things in your gutters, they will hold water and breed mosquitoes. People often forget to check. They may check the gutters on their regular house, but they may forget to check gutters on things like garages and sheds. This is another area. It'd be best to just go ahead and clean the gutters out to eliminate the issue. If it's very high and you're not able to, again, something like a mosquito dunk you can use to treat the gutters to keep mosquitoes from breeding. Things like flower pots are another common place that we find little bits of water where mosquitoes can breed. Also, children's toys in yards. And something like this, you can just flip it over and to try to keep the water from pooling and store it in a way that the water won't pool. There's a type of mosquito that will even breed in as little water as in this bottle cap. So even very small amounts of water could lead to environments where mosquitoes can breed. A common area that we find mosquitoes breeding are these gutter extenders. People add these to try to move the water away from their property, which is a good idea. But what happens is with time, they begin to fill up with debris. So if you see this one, it is absolutely full of water. So what you can do is actually cut holes along the bottom of it. When there's a lot of rain, that water will still drain out, but then when the rain stops, it'll allow that water to drain out.